So this is Mr. Joe Walker, Word Heavyweight Champion, Managing Editor of LiquidAE.com. We are live at Project Cypher V in Kalamazoo, Michigan at Shakespeare's Lower Level. We are raising donations for autism awareness, and our beneficiary tonight is 8-year-old Avery Frazer. And sitting next to me is the man who created Project Cypher, HighTyde, Ryan HighTyde Evans, recording artist, philanthropist, graphic designer, producer, film director. He does it all, but what he does best is bring people together, and that's why we're all here. Ryan, HighTyde.
Yeah.
We've been doing this a long time, man.
We have, man. I mean, this is the, 3 years now that we've done this, right? Since, 4 years. 4 years, since Project Cypher 2. You have been hosting this event. We've been hosting it together. We have Big Jinx helping us out even this year. We're increasing not only the artists, but we're increasing the co-hosts of this event.
And now what you do with this event is so incredible. The fact that you raise the amount of money that you do and you give 100% of it to the family. What made you decide I'm going to give them everything?
Because basically, I don't need the money. The money needs to go to families that are deserving of it, to children that need better lives. We're already so blessed as artists, as entertainers, writers, painters, whatever. We're already so blessed that it just feels so good to give back to families that, just really are struggling a little bit more than we are, that have to pay more out, that get no government assistance, and, it brings the community together, and that's what's the best part about this.
I gotta do this. I have to do this. Warner Brothers lets you walk away, dude. Warner Brothers lets you walk away. They let everything that you bring to the table slip through their fingers. They had you, and you walk away and immediately do this. That's amazing. and given that the market has changed so much for independent artists, the fact that you were able to do this without a major label behind you is amazing.
Absolutely. Most people, especially musicians, they strive their whole lives to chase that dream and, get that record label deal and get that distribution. And I was never in it for the money. I really didn't care about the fame. To me, it was always about the music. The music came first more than anything. And for me to go to Warner Brothers, while it was a great learning experience with Word Records, I didn't feel the passion when I got there. Not like when I was at home writing in my own studio. And, to walk away and to be able to continuously do the things I like to do, like give back to charity and do it with, people that I'm familiar with and up-and-coming rappers in the area. Like, it touches my heart, man, just to be able to do this year after year.
Speaking of up-and-coming artists, so I hear Skittles on the stage doing his thing. You've been directing his videos. You've been producing this guy, and his album 101's been downloaded I don't know how many times.
Too many.
A lot. And just talk for a moment about his development and you being a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I've known Skittles for probably about 3 or 4 years now, and of all the artists that I've worked with, I actually get along with Skittles the best. We relate, we have the same mindset, and I think that was one of the first things that kind of, drew us to each other, was that we both had this out-of-the-box thinking mentality. We're not afraid to get up there and dance on stage, which we will be later, so you heard it here first. But we're not afraid to do, a little bit of singing, a little bit of rapping, whatever, but we both share that passion for creativity more than anything else. And so to see his growth from, just this guy I knew to this guy who's out there rocking it right now and telling everyone to move like this, move like that, it's amazing.
This is your 5th consecutive Project Cypher. You've gotten tremendous media attention. You've got great sponsors. You've got Town Square Media behind you. You get attention from various publications, magazines, online publications. It's tremendous. But today, Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice walked in the building.
Mixmaster Ice. Mind has been blown this year. Every year, I don't think we can top ourselves. And then to come out this year and get someone, a living legend in the hip-hop culture, that just blows my mind, man. Like, I'm kind of freaking out right now just talking about it. And like, he's like standing like right next door right now, and I just want to fangirl out and like, you know, hey, can I get another picture or you know whatever. No, but you know,
There he is. There he is.
No, but seriously, to have someone like Mixmaster Ice come to our event when you know we're doing the most hip hop thing possible, and that's giving back to charity. That's such a blessing. It's an honor, and we're so lucky to have someone of his caliber here just to be able to do that.
And I know we talked about this in one of our many interviews on liquidae.com. We got to mention that HighTyde is the most interviewed, most featured artist in the 4-year history of liquidae.com. And, you know, we've been able to develop, you know, a nice narrative, a nice dialogue over the years. And one of those things we've talked about is the growth of Project Cypher and where this event is going in the future. So I guess right now, since we're on camera, you know, tell us where you see it going, or tell us where you would like it to go.
I just, you know, every time I get asked this question, I feel like I have a different answer every time. But I just want to see the community continue to band together. You know, we have a saying where I work, it's called one band, one sound, which is basically just, you know, everyone comes together as one band to make one sound together. And I just want to see that continued. I want to see that furthered, farther and farther and farther. I can't say where it's going to go. You know, we may be in Kalamazoo next year. We might be somewhere bigger next year. I mean, it's a guessing game, and we like to keep moving. We like to keep things, you know, different a little bit every year. I just like to say that I love the community support, and every year we've continued to get bigger. 5 years in, and we're still getting bigger.
And from our entire staff at liquidae.com, for our editor-in-chief, Doug Sims, you know, our video and media director, Chilla Pertilla, who is a Midwest legend himself. Just want to take a second to thank you for being such a tremendous part of our success. Because for those of you who followed us online at liquidae.com know that 2017, we turned 1 million views. And probably before the end of this month, we're going to do it again. So we did it in 1 year. That was tremendous. Whoa, we did 1 million in a year. And now we're halfway through 2018. We're about to do another 1 million.
And I'm so proud to be a part of that journey. I mean, I am so literally proud of you guys because I've watched you grow the same way that you've watched me grow and these artists grow. And it's so exciting that it's such a back and forth that we get to watch and share in each other's growth. And that's huge to me, you know, because a win for you guys is a win for us, and a win for us is a win for you guys, and that's really what this bringing the communities all together, you know.
You have definitely helped us get those numbers. Your interviews always do well, and people like to hear what you have to say. I like the support that you get from the community. I mean, I think that's great, and as long as we're around, Liquid AE is your home. I know you have HighTyde.com. I know you have your own official website, but we feel like, you know, you are a part of Liquid too.
I am so honored to be a part of LiquidAE.com. Even without you offering it, I already feel like LiquidAE.com is my home away from home. It literally feels like my second family, and I'm so honored to have you be here tonight. I'm so honored for Classic Groupe, Mixmaster Ice, all the artists, all the fans that came out tonight and are still continuing to come in as we speak. It's so tremendous, and it blows my mind that we're even able to reach as many people as we do.
Man, we can sit here and talk for hours, man. I mean, in 4 years, 5 years, because we got to go back to Midwest Music Challenge. We have done some incredible things. Like, you won Midwest Music Challenge. I was honored to be a host. To be I'm not a host, but one of the judges. And then you launched Project Cypher. You were featured on SoulTrain.com, which unfortunately doesn't exist anymore. Thanks, BET. Thanks, BET. But you were featured on SoulTrain.com not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times.
4 times on SoulTrain.com, yeah. You know, I still look back as that kid from Homer, like, I'm on SoulTrain.com. Like, they make a mistake, or what's going on here?
So, you know, in closing, again, man, it's such a tremendous event. we appreciate you letting us be a part of it. We're honored, to be listed as a sponsor of Project Cypher 5 this year, alongside of, Town Square Media and some of the other great sponsors that you have, and to do this for Avery and his family, and that you're such a caring individual, and that you don't just give a little, you literally give everything. That's awesome.
Yeah, 100% of the donations, of the proceeds, of just the gift giving, it all goes to these families that we pick every year. These families that have special needs children or children with disabilities. I don't keep a dime from this event. I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm blessed with, musical talents and artistic talents, and that's enough for me to get through life. And I like to pay it forward, basically. And I want everyone to be able to say in the future that, I had just as good a life that HighTyde thought he had.
That's what's up. So with that, we want to thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Again, my name is Mr. Joe Walker, managing editor at liquidae.com. We're sitting here with HighTyde, hip-hop artist, writer, producer, director, graphic designer, cookie maker. He used to be one of the Smurfs, but then he changed his color. All of that stuff. But we here at Project Cypher 5, autism awareness. We're doing this for Avery Frazer, 8 years old. He has autism. It's been a great night. Follow us on Twitter at liquidaemag. Follow us on Instagram at Liquid Magazine. Where can they find you?
HighTyde.com. That's HighTyde.com. That's the best place to find me, but you can also find me on liquidae.com.
Oh, definitely. You'll find him all over there. Thanks for watching.